Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at our master bathroom renovation. It's the last day. We just came by this afternoon and do a couple of little things. We have to install the medicine cabinet and some work at the TV. So let's get going on that. And we're also going to give you an overview of everything we did here. And hopefully it'll help you at home when you do your own project at your house. So if you remember a couple of videos ago, we showed you the original medicine cabinet, and it had the bottom shelf and then two fixed shelves for a total of 1, 2, 3 shelves. That didn't work for the owners. They wanted one shelf in the middle. So all I did, I took the medicine cabinet apart. This is a wooden cabinet. It was made by the cabinet makers when they built this house. And I basically just flipped it inside out. This is the original back. And I spun it around because no matter how much sanding I would do, you would always see this part here and here, and it had this big crack right here. And then this is the original side, and I just flipped it around. So that's the final product on the inside. And you see how they use dados to attach the shelves? I just have a butt joint here. I didn't feel like I needed a dado to hold up shaving cream, right? So it's just a nail. I got 2 nails here, and then the back is stapled on. See right here? Staples work really well in plywood, and I stapled across the back here where this pencil line is. 2 staples into the back of the shelf.
Super sturdy.
Yep, and then after we assembled it all, we caulked all these lines so we wouldn't have a dark line there when we painted. And look how good that looks.
Looks freaking sweet.
Yep, looks brand new.
Yep.
So we're going to put it in here. And it seems like I'm always forgetting things at home on these videos. And today I forgot my big tool bag because I was doing a project in the house and I forgot it. So anyway, I'm going to use my phone as a level. That's on the measuring app on your phone, and there's a level. Look at that. Nice. But you can see how accurate it is. So I'm just drilling a pilot hole. And here, I'm just visually lining up the drill bit between these 2 screws. That's for my hinge plate. And see that? Now this screw will be behind here and you won't see it. So let's put those in real quick. Make sure it's tight against the wall. Countersink this one a little more. There we go. So the beauty of this is, see I'm off a little so I can loosen that one. And then when I tighten this side, it'll pull it straight. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you're giving slack on that screw.
Yep.
That way when you tighten it, it'll pull it out.
We'll leave them loose so we can adjust the door vertically afterwards. Short a screw, Jordan.
We'll find it and get a new one.
Yeah, we're very careful to put all the hardware in bags and label them and tape them shut, but it is not in there.
It's probably around here somewhere. We'll find it.
Yep. All right, let's grab the door. So we got the door here. We're going to install this part of the hinge on the back of the door. And these can be installed tight because we don't have to adjust this part. All our adjustments in here. Oh look, there it is right there.
What?
I don't know. Maybe it was under the drill or something.
Oh, maybe.
There we go. We got lucky. All right, just snap that on. One. 2. So the door's in now, and we were concerned with our clearance right here between this mirror and the door. So let's see how we did. little,
Man,
pretty close. Huh?
that is close.
All right, so let me tighten these because I've got my vertical adjustment this way where I want it. So I'm gonna tighten these. I already did the top too.
Yeah, and tightening those could also pull the door
Yep,
just a little closer.
It did. You saw it. Huh?
Yeah.
I did that one.
Cool. So that already gives us a little bit.
Yep.
Yep, a little more.
And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this screw. And by tightening the screw, we're pushing the hinge out. Can you see it? See it moving? What I'm trying to do is, I can tell it's better already. We're pushing the door this way. Watch it on this one.
Okay.
Can you see the hinge moving out?
Yep.
That's the beauty of these hinges. Yeah, look.
And that's max?
Yep.
Cool, so. Oh, now you can open it almost all the way.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then this screw adjusts the door back and forth. So if you come around over here, see how it's hitting right here? But I've got a little gap at the top.
Yep.
So let's adjust that.
You going for a little gap all around?
I want it the same, yeah. So I push that hinge out. Okay, we're better.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could also
Push that one in a little bit.
run that one in if you wanted to. There we go.
Boom. Consistent shadow.
Yep. And so we'll put some bumpers on there. Let's show them right here, Jordan. We have these little bumpers we put on the doors, and it just makes it a nice soft.
Well, you didn't have those. You just put those on a couple days ago.
Yeah, I did.
Because when I was here and you would slam them, it would be like, boom.
Right,
It'd be loud.
It slams like this one.
Yeah, which is loud.
But you put those on, much nicer.
Yep.
So we'll do that. So I think we're done, right?
We got to put the knob on.
Let's put the knob on.
And these hinges and the knob, those are the same ones that are used throughout this entire bathroom. So those two and all of these right here, same hinges. So
Yeah, and it was existing hardware.
yeah. And we didn't film us putting the cabinet doors on and adjusting them,
Right.
but it's literally the same process. It's just a little time consuming, but having that adjustability is really important. You've seen a lot of cabinets that don't have that,
Right.
and you can definitely tell. So
Yeah, so this hinge is adjusted for this door, but when we took all the hardware off, we didn't label this hinge for this door. It would just be too crazy. So,
Right.
So we actually went back and adjusted everything afterwards.
Yeah.
And fine-tuned everything.
yeah, so now everything is straight. It looks really good. Cool. That's awesome.
And then we have a little touch-up paint to do. The carpet guys,
They were carpet guys.
they were carpet guys.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're in the trade. But, coming in here with a big roll, they did.
It's inevitable.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we understand that. So I'm going to caulk this, and then we're going to come back later and touch it up.
Cool.
So let's run a bead of caulk here, and we'll catch the bottom too while we're at it. And this is the caulk that we use for all our moldings. And this is white, obviously. That's what I use. I don't like the clear stuff. I can't tell where I've been.
Boom.
Okay. And like I said, we'll touch that up.
Touch it up with some paint.
Yeah.
And even if you left it, it still looks phenomenal.
It does.
So, but we're not going to leave it. We're going to come back and paint it.
Yep, that's what we do.
Cool. Looks great.
So that's all done. It looks great. And we have something really cool to show you in the other room regarding the cable management for the TV. So let's go check that out. Hey, if you go back and look at our electrical video, you saw where we put in this receptacle and then this low voltage box right here. Can you get a shot of that, Jordan? So this is a low voltage box. It has no back.
Okay.
And so we fished the coax down, and then we found this really cool cover plate, Commercial Electric. That was at the Orange Box store, right?
Yep.
It has these brushes. So the coax is just going to go through there and mount like that. But you could use this for anything. Speakers, HDMI. And of course, you can put several wires through it.
Oh, you could probably fit.
If you had to.
Yeah, you could fit a bunch in there.
There we go.
Boom. Cool.
Yep. Hey gang, I think we're all done with this renovation. We're going to take you through it real quick and show you everything we did. Let's start right up here at the ceiling. Remember, it was it had acoustical on it, or popcorn. We scraped all that off, and there was an embossed border paper in this tray ceiling. Took all that down. Rented a texture machine. Textured the ceiling to match the walls. Got 3 coats of paint. The crown was here. We painted it the color of the trim. And we got new vents for the air conditioning supply. And we put in 6 of these 4-inch cans. So all that's in our previous videos. Make sure you go back and check it out. It's pretty interesting. Also a new ceiling fan. We found out the existing box was not fan rated, so we changed that to a fan rated box. As we come on down, we did a little bit of electrical. We added a receptacle on this side of the bed and a receptacle for the TV, and ran coax over there as well, because the TV used to be back here behind Jordan. And then we added a 3-gang box over here to accommodate the dimmers for the recessed lights. Remember, we had to cut this wall, and look how good that came out. You can't even tell we were even there.
Nope. Off the grid.
Yep. All the trim, the casing and the baseboard was here. We just painted it. Yeah, we have an airless sprayer, but it's new for us. We've brushed this stuff for years. So if you don't have an airless sprayer, don't let that stop you or feel like you need one. You can do this with a brush just as well. Just takes a little longer. The carpet was done by another contractor. These curtains, the owners made. The owners made the curtains. And they loved this receptacle by the side of the bed. They were just dealing with one for years and years, and that was a pain. So
I'm sure people watching understand the extension cord life.
Yep, they love that. And I think that's about it for the bedroom. Let's go in the bathroom. So same colors in the bathroom that are in the bedroom. All we did in here, all we did was paint, 2 new light fixtures, a new toilet, and we added this receptacle which is tied into this existing ground fault. And then they had one mirror, one of these mirrors here, and we were fortunate enough to be able to find another one just like it, so they loved that. And you saw we just put that in, and then we had to redo this box because it was not up to code. There was no box there, so we put in a proper electrical box. We put in this Delta toilet. It's elongated and it's chair height, and we really liked it. This is tool-free attachment here, and the tank to the bowl is tool-free. We just needed a wrench to tighten this fitting right here. And all stainless steel bolts with this Delta toilet. We really liked it. And then of course we caulked around here. You got to do that. It makes such a big difference.
Yep.
And coming around, this was here. The faucets were existing. This is a detail that always seems to get messed up. See how nice that line is right there? And then over here, maybe in a previous video, it shows how bad this caulk was. We removed all that caulk, and then we found a non-sanded caulk to match and redid that. That looks great. Got our new light here. And what else? All this was painted. Let me show inside here. None of this was painted at all.
Nope.
This was just drywall and plain wood. So we got in here and painted all that. It looks great. Well, that's a wrap on this master bedroom, bathroom renovation. We love it. It really has the feel of a new house. Wouldn't you say, Jordan?
Yep.
Yep. And the goal of our channel is to show you how we do things and to encourage you to take those techniques you learn here and use them at your own house and update your own house. We love all the comments, love all the questions. If you have any questions about anything we did, make sure you ask them and we'll respond to you below. So the way we try to take projects on is we break them down. Do your demo first, then do your rough and electric, your repairs, painting. Take it one step at a time. Don't be overwhelmed by the whole scope of it. Break it down into chunks that are good for you and do that at your house. So this master bathroom and bedroom were only the first part of the work here at this particular house. We're going to be renovating their hall bath next. It is, I don't think anything's been done there since the 70s. So we're going to update it to a beautiful modern bathroom, just like you've seen us do here and on our previous projects. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate everybody's comments, and all the positive comments are just wonderful. We're loving hearing all that. Ask any questions that you may have. If you have a question about something we didn't cover, we'll be sure to answer that for you. So stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you in the next one.
All right.